The Streisand Effect strikes again. This time, thanks to a big tech attempt to censor one of the most powerful photographs ever taken. An image that forever retains the emblematic power of man versus the state, and an image that the Chinese government and many of its big tech US pals don't like. Yeah. Get this, a search engine actually tried to wipe away the Tiananmen Square Tank Man photograph. Hi everyone, I'm Gardner Goldsmith for MRC-TV. Well, this time the Streisand Effect and censorship have been manifested via Microsoft's Bing search engine. On June 4th, the 32nd anniversary of the horrific Chinese government slaughter of what China claims was 200 people, but the UK government claims was 10,000 victims in Beijing's Tiananmen Square. Those who used Bing to look for images of the iconic tank man who stood up against a line of the war machines didn't get to see the image on that site. They got this. There are no results for tank man. Check your spelling or try different keywords. This coming from the Bill Gates started mega corporation that only as recently as 2019 got permission from the Communist Party rulers in China to be visible to the victims of the all-seeing government there. And this also coming as China cracked down on Hong Kong citizens displaying candle-in-window protest signals and attending a candlelight vigil to mark the anniversary of the government's mass murder in 1989. As Vice's Joseph Cox writes, China censors and blocks distribution or discussion of Tank Man and Tiananmen Square more generally. This year, anniversary events in Hong Kong have dwindled in size after authorities banned a vigil. And somehow, in some crazy, bizarre, completely inexplicable way, newly admitted to China search engine Bing changed its search results on the anniversary of that slaughter, so that the most iconic image of the Tiananmen Square peace protesters and of their powerful stand against the machinery of the authoritarian state, that particular image is nowhere to be found. Unbelievable. Really classy. And though millions of people brought this to Microsoft's attention and millions saw information about the censorship, Bing's paramour-like relationship with the Chinese government seems to have made the corporation move more slowly than a panda after a big veggie meal, wrote Business Insider's Tyler Sonamaker. Later on that day, on June 4th, Microsoft-owned search engine Bing was not displaying any image results to U.S. users who searched for the term Tank Man on Friday, and it appeared to be downranking some image searches for other terms related to the 1989 Tiananmen Square massacre. And not only that, Sonamaker also informed readers that Bing's autocomplete did not suggest Tank Man when associated with Tiananmen Square or China. Of course, Microsoft offered an excuse, which was also noted by Sonamaker. Microsoft claimed it was a human error, but image searches still appeared to be missing results hours later. All this Bing explanation actually does is inspire a person to wonder why a human would be involved in adjusting search results for Tank Man on the anniversary of the Tiananmen Square massacre. But hey, who could ever imagine a big tech corporation censoring ideas or images that support individual liberty? That would never happen, would it? Well, ironically, not only is this another evidentiary arrow in the quiver of freedom-minded folks to fight big tech manipulation of history and current political debate, it's become a new example of the Streisand Effect, as I mentioned. Just like Barbra Streisand's complaint that people were taking photos of her LA area mansion and how that ended up inspiring more people publishing photos of that leftist woman's mansion, Bing's attempt to hide the classic image of a lone man standing up against a line of Chinese government tanks has inspired more people to hear about that man's bravery, to look for the images, and to find out about what the Chinese communists did to those innocent people in 1989. In fact, Bing's attempt to hide the Tank Man image has inspired so many people to search for stories about the actual Bing censorship that, irony of ironies, for many months from today, perhaps years from today, those people using Bing to look up the term Bing censorship will see stories on Tank Man and Bing trying to censor Tank Man. Hey Bing, meet Barbara. The Streisand Effect is fully operational with you. Well, it's fully operational, unlike Bing's search engine. Hey, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Remember, if you're watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe and share these videos with friends. Always love to tell people all about that. And I watch the other videos by the other members of MRC-TV, and I take little tips here and there and so on. And as Nick often mentions to people, I always read all the comments. I don't get to comment on all the comments, but I really enjoy your comments on YouTube. And I'll be over at Rumble as well, where all the videos are housed. So I'll check out your comments over there. Please visit us at mrctv.org. That's mrctv.org. And if you want to get some really good items, you can shop at the MRC Store. It's shop.mrc.org. You'll find some really good items there. We'll see you on Twitter. We'll see you on Facebook. We'll see you on TikTok, on Instagram. And I am on Twitter as Gard Goldsmith, at Gard Goldsmith. And you can find me on Gab at Gardner Goldsmith. Thanks so much, everybody. For MRC TV, I'm Gardner Goldsmith.